Gaffer, it's Falkirk tomorrow night under the lights here at Capello. Just first of all, what are your thoughts ahead of it?
Yeah, I think it'll be an entertaining game. We're looking forward to the game. Falkirk have been very, very consistent this season. That's why they find themselves at the top end of the table. But for ourselves, just concentrate on ourselves. We're on a great run as well, and we want to continue that run tomorrow night.
Yeah, and how much are you looking forward to the occasion of it as well? In front of the cameras, under the lights, it always seems to bring a great atmosphere. Yeah,
it does. We always seem to do really well in Friday night games down here at Capello. We want to continue that. But yeah, the players should be looking forward to the most. They're full of confidence at the moment. And I think it'll be a really good, entertaining game.
We're of course 11 games unbeaten in the league now. The last defeat in the league was against Falkirk in that match away from home. How pleased have you been with the reaction from the boys since then to go on this run now? And is there extra motivation to try and use from that match as we go into tomorrow?
No, I think on the day, we deserve to get beat. We weren't at the races, but again, you've got to give Falkirk a lot of credit. They were ruthless on the day. When they got their opportunities, they took them, and they really punished us that day. But I think from then, it was really a sink or swim moment for everyone, and thankfully everyone decided to swim. And I think since then, we've really galvanised ourselves as a group, back to basics, as I said back at the time. And I think you can see the fruits of that now. The boys have been outstanding. To go 11 games undefeated in this league's a terrific achievement, because it's a very competitive league. And again, that's all testament to the players have been outstanding.
Yeah, and in terms of the last time we faced Falkirk at home as well, it was obviously a difficult one to take with the way that the game panned out. How are you going to use these last two games now in preparation for tomorrow?
Yeah, well, the game at home, they got a helping hand that day as well. We were 2-0 up and cruising at one point. Then they get a very, very soft penalty. They then get another decision that was allowed to play on. So they got a helping hand. And I think on the day we were excellent, and should have picked up 3 points. But yeah, listen, we use a lot of things. I've listened to a few things over this week as well that will give us ammunition tomorrow night as well. So yeah, listen, it's down to the players. It's not about myself or the staff. It's the players that are chosen to go and play the game that will inevitably come down to them and how much they want it. But like I say, you have to use everything you can to try and get in about the players' mental side of the game, and certainly be doing that.
And it's the third game as well from the wee 3-game spell that we've had in the last 6 days at home. How important is it going to be to use the last two results to head in tomorrow as well?
Oh, of course, we've seen the effects of having game time against against Airdrie on Saturday. You've seen the difference on Tuesday night against Hamilton, but I think the way the games are coming at the moment is far too quick turnaround, Gareth. We're going to have to play 4 games in 10 days, which is a real toll in players' bodies. I'm surprised we've not picked up any injuries yet because of that. It's a lot of not really much recovery. There's no time to recover. You're basically playing, which I don't think is right for the players' welfare. But again, we have to get on with it. I don't think you would see that happen in the top division. Teams playing 4 games in 10 days, or very rarely if that's the case. But listen, we don't want to moan about it. We have to keep going. We want to keep the run going. So, like I say, the players are well prepared. It's down to them now come tomorrow night.
Yeah, and in terms of team selection for tomorrow, how are we coping with the knocks from Tuesday and general team selection for tomorrow? Yeah,
well, obviously Shug will still be missing. Phil will be missing as well. You got a scan on him today. We're just waiting for the outcome of that scan. At this moment in time, I can't comment on it because I don't know the extent of the injury. We've trained this morning. We'll see who comes through that, and we'll pick the team that we think's best to go and give Falkirk a real game tomorrow night.